Alrighty, time has finally come. After 3 weeks, I'm back in Santiago and about to pick up Oki. Let's go get him. Gracias. Hey, buddy. Gracias. Hello. Hey. Hey. Crazy. It's a cold, rainy day today. Oki has adjusted well back in the van, but wants to be outside, but I don't want him to get wet and bring water back in. So even though I'm technically on annual leave at the moment, it doesn't mean a complete rest break. It is a few days until Lee gets back, and I really want the van schmick and problem free. And one of the issues that has recently arisen is that our sink is starting to leak. Unfortunately, something wrecked the waterproof lining at the bottom of the galvanized tub, so it's leaking, and with the weird kind of shape of our sink, it means we have to replace the whole countertop to fix it. So that's currently where I'm at. I've got all this stuff kind of out here, and if you look over there, I've got a new countertop that I'm going to be installing. I'm doing it at a spot on Eye of Land in coastal Chile, and Marcelo is a guy that lives here, absolute legend, and he's going to give me a hand doing so. He's got all the tools. So yeah, first things first, I ripped this bench out. As I said, I'm still on leave, so I'm not going to show you every part of it, but I'll give you updates along the way. Meanwhile, Oki's back at doing what he does best, making friends. And he's happy as Larry. So after much fiddling and getting in the screws, I forgot how hard it is working in such small space. But this countertop's finally off, and I'm going to use it as a stencil to cut the next one. For once, things are going a little bit quicker than normal. New bench top is cut, hole for the sink is cut, and check this out. This sink's still probably a little bit bigger than I would have chosen, but we didn't have a lot of options, or I didn't have a lot of options here when I was looking. But we essentially wanted to downsize our sink because we were finding our other one was not only leaking, but it was too big. So because we don't have a lot of water, we would never actually fill it, we'd just fill a bucket inside it. So we wanted a smaller sink so we could fill it a bit higher. Alright. He's ready to paint. Marcelo. Hola.
Hola.
Marcelo is my lovely host who's helping me out and making sure I don't cut my fingers off with the tools. And if you need a van conversion, he's the man to go to. Morning, it is day 2 of the renos. I forgot to check in after the first coat last night because whilst Marcelo and I were literally watching paint dry, we decided to open a couple of cervezas, and you can imagine where things went from there. So now I've just applied the third coat, and I'm pretty happy with how it's coming up. Did I mention that Lee also doesn't know that I'm doing any of these renovations? I'm actually hoping to surprise her with it, and hopefully she likes it because it's a little different from our last result. Oki's decided to roll in some sawdust, which is really helping my cleaning, but he says good morning. Don't you, buddy? Yeah. Anyway, this is what it's looking like. It's had one coat of Protect and then 2 coats of polyurethane, which also protects. And I decided that I couldn't quite part with, this is actually our old countertop and I loved it so much, and the wood, because it's 100-year-old barn wood from Canada, that we've kept it, and it's taking the place of our crappy MDF tabletop. So that's being reused. And I also kept, so the circle that I cut out for the sink, I've kept, and I've actually sanded it down, and it's going to fit in the same position. So that way, when we don't need the sink, we can put that in, and it adds as extra surface area, because as a lot of you probably imagine, in such a small space, any extra surface area you can get, especially in the kitchen, is perfecto. And it is pretty much finished. I'm stoked with the result. Ignore the mess because I'm about to go surf, and I'll clean up after the surf while there's still daylight. But here's a sneak peek, and let me know, do you think Lee is going to be happy, and do I still have it? So the new table. Time to give Marcelo and his family one last hug goodbye, say thank you again, and I'm actually planning on coming back here with Lee. But for now, I'm back on holidays. See you in a few days. Can you tell by the look on Oki's face that he too is ready for Lee to get back? She does finally get in tomorrow morning. We're just doing a final clean, and we are filling the silence by listening to plenty of audiobooks, because as I've mentioned before, although Oki is great company, he actually isn't the best in conversation. So we're up to our 6th audiobook at the moment, and currently listening to an absolute ripper. It's pretty sad, but I highly recommend it. It's off Audible, and it's called The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna, and it's a book about essentially a family that's not doing too well, and they decide to up and leave everything and move to Alaska and kind of live off the land. And there's a lot more background to it, but it's, you know, very eye-opening, and it makes you, well, for me it really made me appreciate my childhood growing up. But it's just very well written, and it'll probably cause you a tear or two. But as you guys all know, we absolutely love Audible. We're huge fans of them, and they've been a big support for this channel. Thank you, Audible. They're currently sponsoring today's video. Audible has an unmatched selection of audiobooks as well as shows, comedy, and the things I love most about listening to audiobooks is that you can kind of do it while you're getting other stuff done. So like while I was doing the renos, while I'm cooking, while I'm cleaning, while I'm getting ready for a surf, all of those things, I just have it on, and I feel like I'm getting 2 things done at once, and it also just doesn't feel a bit as quiet in the van either. So yeah, highly recommend it. And if you guys want to get a really good deal, text Max and Lee to 500 500 or go to audible.com/Max and Lee, and they're offering our audience an exclusive deal of 30 days free trial that includes 1 free audiobook and your choice of 2 Audible originals, which is unreal. So get on it, and very shortly we'll be seeing Lee. Alrighty. He got a bit of a grooming last night, although he seems to still be shedding a lot.
Great. You're so handsome. You're so handsome.
Take him in the van.
Oh, what? Wow. Beautiful.
I thought it was a bit of an improvement.
I love it.
And so the sink's not installed yet because I need to put the pump in behind it first. But
Wow. Cool. Wow. That's so cool. You got like the same thickness and everything.
it's thicker.
There's so much space. It feels so much bigger without that tub.
Yeah, I like it way more without it.
Wow. Yeah, I love it flat. It feels way more spacious. Oh, good job. Cute. So after one nice day settling back into the van. It has become a construction site. All for the better though, because I did bring back a couple of bags of goodies, including the stovetop that Max is starting to put on now, as well as an entire suitcase dedicated to a new inverter. Xantrex sent us this bad boy because they saw that we were having trouble setting up our blend tech, which we still haven't got working. So hopefully once we set this up, we can get that working. We can finally make the smoothies or soups or...
It's 3,000 watts. So
it's 3,000 watts. So if this doesn't work,
we'll be there for
we
all
don't
your
know.
appliance needs. So final step in this countertop. We got this new gas cooker and we're both super excited about it because what it's going to mean is no longer constantly bringing the portable one out, putting it on each time. When I want to put a kettle on for the coffee, you can just chuck it straight on here. We've both been waiting ages for this, so super pumped. Just got to try and get this install right.
Alright, so Max is getting crafty here because he realized that the jigsaw would put a mark onto the bench.
Yeah, so ideally, like when you're doing this in a new bench top, you would cut the hole and everything before you've finished the surface. But because Lee's brought the cooktop, we didn't have it. So yeah, if you see here, I've stuck these, they're like furniture protectors. I'm sticking one on each side, so then when it goes through the hole, it'll run on it and hopefully keep this good because this side where it touches is going to be exposed afterwards.
Voila! We have a hole.
We have a hole and
Your hair is wearing half of it.
so much dust in our freshly cleaned van, but
yeah,
it's going to be worth it. Let's see if it fits.
Wow!
Like a glove.
Amazing!
Remember kids, measure twice, cut once. How's she look?
Freaking amazing! I've wanted this for so long.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
Another day, another project. Max has now taken this massive Xantrex inverter.
Before we get into that, have a look at this. We now...
Looks so sleek! Oh, I turned off the gas, remember?
Hold on, 1 second.
I don't think you have to show them to prove that it works.
No, I need to show them. So we're now, and because I just wanted to say that we are now cooking with gas.
Yeah.
And so, I'm just going to move that away a little bit. So that's all set up now. A sink is fully in, running. I just need to secure it down. And now I think we're really going to be able to power anything. Like if you've got a microwave, dishwasher, washing machine, I think we've got you covered. Look at the size of this thing.
Yeah.
But
that's, just to give you reference, that's our old one. 600 watt.
yeah, here, I'll put it next to you.
And that's the new one.
That's our old one. So
yeah, this one used to sit on the wall, but there's no space for that, so it's going on this.
yeah, so luckily I've been Marie Kondoing the van and hence have a lot of spare space. So we're going to hook this up and you know, if this doesn't power the blend tech and finally get us some epic smoothies, nothing will. Or our battery bank is not up to the task.
Okay, test number 1.
Yeah, so I've got it all hooked up. I will mount it securely, so don't worry about that, but I've got it all hooked up. It's awesome. There's actually a little LCD display here that'll tell me. So at the moment it's saying the battery voltage is around 14, which is awesome. It's as full as a goog. So this is going to be a really easy test for it. This is just a coffee grinder first. And I've got the extra part so I can plug straight into the inverter as well. So that's how I'm going to test to start with. And the nice thing about that means there'll be no, there's no voltage drop going from the inverter to like, your outputs or anything. So I know that's exactly what it's getting. So,
Woo!
see the coffee spinning around there because I didn't clean it properly.
So the question is, do we risk putting ingredients in the smoothie cup or do we just put water first?
I think I'm going to be safe just because of our history and I'm going to put water in the smoothie cup. There's no need to put ingredients in there just yet.
Oh, looks so good beside the stove.
Is it filming?
Yeah.
Okay, so those will remember if you've seen our Wakachina video where we tried to get this blend tech going last time. It turned on like it's doing right now. So everything up to this point worked on our other one. But this is where we came unstuck. So I'm going to go for What? Just the...
Oh my god! Yay! Oh, look at this, beautiful!
I had a fair idea it was going to work because they actually called me up and I talked to their customer service and they made sure I had the right size inverter and all the right cables and everything. So I'm just pumped, and yeah, we'll put the links below to the Xantrex inverter as well as the Blend Tech. And yeah,
Let's make a smoothie!
press
Okay.
that button.
So I just turn it on, it's already on. Okay, blend that smoothie, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, it's good, all that strawberry. This is one of the two. Oh yeah, it's back to 12.3. Okay, perfect.
Whoop whoop.
Wow. We've done 4 blends. Keeping track of our blend.
12.4, and like realistically, normally we'll do it in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's got plenty of time for the solar to fill it back up. And the good thing is we just tested it down on this outer power point, so we're not losing too much clearly coming from there. 12.5. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh yeah, it's hot and cheesy.
Looks so bloody good.
All right, the finished product. Our new sink, built-in sink, with this flush chopping board on top. So much space. And then our beautiful cooktop.
And this. There we go.
Yay! Max and I have been saying that these are definitely things we should have done quite a long time ago, especially since we broke our cooker in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
What, October of last year?
Yeah.
So, I'm very happy.
And that is exactly what you want to hear. And yeah, we should have done it a long time ago. What do you reckon? Who's jealous of our kitchen now? And I would say that anyone that is in their van that's been putting off doing this kind of thing, or even if you're in your house, get it done, because we now feel great and we're going to the beach to surf tomorrow. Dressed for the occasion?
I'm very warm.
Yeah, just to prove it. Shorts, shirt. Clover doesn't even have her jumper on. And who knew, huh?
Wow, you made it farther than I expected.
Okay. Oh dear. That was fun.